And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
Pass to Embiid, to the paint. Williams with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
Here's Harden, following the bucket by the Celtics. Right wing. McDaniels finds Dedmon. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Harden for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 5 now.
You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has, and his license has no expiration date on it.
Now here's Brown. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Dedmon on the wing, Melton. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
You want your team to be aggressive on the glass, but he was a little too zealous for that rebound.
Yeah, it appeared to me as he was trying to get a piggyback ride, man. That's an easy call to make and going to be called every time.
And the pass to McDaniels. Kicks it to Harden. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Nice finish there. Harden is just calibrated to absorb contact and complete the play.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane. You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Horford kicks to Brown. Going inside, and the dunk by Brown.
And Brown really is at his best when he takes it inside. I mean, the defense has no idea what to do with it.
Horford against Harden. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 9.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Tatum. Up and in on the layup.
Tatum's got a lot of options he can go to on his finishes inside. This guy is a smooth operator close to the hoop.
Here's Harden. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Hey, there's no denying the direction in Philly. They want to win now. The Sixers have an attitude coming from their front office that they want to get it done now, and I like seeing that.
McDaniels passes to Dedmon. Stolen by Smart. Tatum down low. Guarded by Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, over his first couple of seasons, Tatum has really increased his trips to the line, playing more aggressively.
And for the 76ers organization, the expectation is, of course, Clark, a championship.
And that's where the expectation should be when you have a potential MVP in Joel Embiid. I mean, he's been an MVP candidate multiple seasons in a row. I think the Sixers should be thinking title.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Tatum.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Now here's Harden. He's got 13. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Well, that's what James Harden does. He scores the basketball as well as anybody, doing what he does best.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Cans it from downtown. Tatum's got 9.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Embiid with a screen on Horford. Shoots the 3. Harden can't hit. Celtics leading by 3. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Tatum with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Dedmon. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And the defensive prowess of Williams are just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Joel Embiid out there with Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Jalen McDaniel. Then it's Harden, and it's Melton in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Clock at 6. Harden way outside. Embiid finds Harden. There's the 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy, and you don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Inside, here's Dedmon, and Dedmon throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
The 76ers trail by 8, and now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA. Here's Horford. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 76ers have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And Dedmon throws it down.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Horford kicks to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Smart against Harden. Here's Horford. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden.
And many thought Horford's days were over after his OKC stint. It showed he can still be a difference maker in Boston. And boy, was he a huge part of their finals run.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Horford may not be as consistent as he once was, but Greg, he shows up when you need him the most.
You know, he had several big games for the Celtics in the postseason. Great shooter who can really space the court for you. Still also a top-level defender at the rim, and he helped define their interior defense.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Maxey looking it over. Drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Here's Maxey, and stolen by Horford. Outside Tatum. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Philadelphia the other way now. Maxey passes to Harris. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Robert Williams.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
You're smart. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And Tucker kicks to Harrell. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Kept alive. Back to Horford. The second chance effort. The kick out to Brown. Stolen by Tucker. And now the 76ers on the break. Milton the pass to Tucker. Outside, Maxey. On the wing, Milton. Shot clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession. 26 seconds left in the first half. And it's Harris off the drive. And Horford pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Williams kicks to Horford. Back to Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
Robert Williams taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now, here's Maxey. Launches it. And no good. And so we wrap up the first half. Boston on top, up by 10. And a chance to thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Celtics, 39.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
every timeout a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard. The 76ers trail by 10. Harden outside. He takes it in. Embiid. Good work there as it goes.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And I like what he did at the line a season ago. How about 81%?
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
Down kicks to Horford. Picked his pocket. And now Philadelphia on the break. Embiid leading the charge. The rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum passes to Williams. Buries it down low. Williams has got 6 points.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Williams with the block. Embiid finds Harden. Just 4 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Lets it go from deep. Another miss by Philadelphia. Celtics leading by 7. And drives in. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Horford with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Embiid with the steal. Harden outside, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brogdon.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Harden up top, guarded by Horford. Harden, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Embiid.
Al Horford plays such a smart offensive game, and you see evidence of that as he's able to outsmart the defender and get him to bite on that pump fake.
The 76ers trail by 9. Harden draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Back to Dedmon. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Dedmon's got 8 points.
Terrific ball movement. Harden with perfect timing on the pass. That's often overlooked when the pass gets there. He relishes his role as distributor.
Tatum kicks to Williams. Pass to Brogdon. Just 5 on the clock. Embiid with the steal. Harden against Brogdon. And stolen by Horford. Passes it to Tatum. Here's Brown.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Embiid with the block.
Look at how well Embiid uses his size on defense there, swatting down the shot and doing it with authority.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:53 left here in the third quarter. Here's Embiid. Lays it up and banks it in. 5 points in the game.
You see why they go to Embiid in close. I mean, he's more than capable of getting it in the hoop.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Brogdon traded over the summer to the Celtics. I'm interested to see how he'll fit with the rest of the Celtics guards. They certainly have a deep rotation now and a lot of flexibility.
Well, I love the leadership of Brogdon. Always hard at work for his team. He's facilitating, communicating, providing offensive energy and direction. Love what this guy brings to the court.
Horford against Harden. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Embiid.
You know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
And stolen by Dedmon. Now, here's McDaniel. Guarded by Tatum. Dedmon a screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his
that one on Horford.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Good on the shot.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Over in the corner, McDaniels. And stolen by Tatum. And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And finished off by Brown.
Brown runs the floor like a locomotive, 225 pounds, and wrecks defenses in transition.
Harden pitch to Embiid. And the rejection by Tatum. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here. And not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a non-stop parade to the foul line.
Knocked away. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who will carry the day? Celtics lead by 7. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Harden. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Embiid. Then it's Harden. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. And it's McDaniels at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
Williams passes to Brogdon. Williams kicks to Brogdon. Celtics passing it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Brown. The shot misses. Good D by Embiid. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. 7-point differential. Sinks the triple.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Here's Brogdon. Brown outside. On the wing, Melton. To the left wing. Embiid inside. He's against Williams. Count it. Good.
Embiid has such balance and agility for a big man. He's able to work through contact and still finish with touch.
A shot by Brogdon wide open. No good on the 3. 76ers are gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And Harden with this stuff.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Assistant.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
And pushing it up, here's Boston. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, he thought it wasn't a good call.
Shooting for Boston.
And I think when it comes to some of the more different previous plays, fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thanks, David. No one covering. Harden's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Smart. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Melton passes to Dedmon. Stolen by Smart. Stolen by McDaniels. And stolen by Tatum. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Good work defensively by Harden. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jason Tatum.
And Harden, so cool under pressure. Definitely not the guy you want to send to the line.
And so he makes both from the line.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Here's Smart driving to the basket. They kick out to Brown. They get a hand on it. Against Smart. And Harden with the stuff.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
Outside, Horford. And stolen by Dedmon. And here's the break. Harden dishes to Dedmon. Melton feeling it out a bit. Harrell trying to free himself up. Melton no good. Boston trailing. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. To the middle. It counts. A huge shot to tie it up.
I tell you, somebody got to Al Horford. He's playing with a lot of fire.
Down low. Dedmon finds Harrell and stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Money!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Harden, no good. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Horford handling his business. That's why experience is so valuable.
Now the 76ers with it.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Offensive rebound, McDaniels. They can't stop the run with that one. For three. And again, Boston with the triple. So we see Boston get the win here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hot. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg.
These teams feature great front courts, Brett. A little throwback to the old days of the NBA when big men ruled.
Well, the game has become so perimeter oriented. These guys have a lot of skill, and they're going to be able to operate inside a phone booth, and we'll see if these big guys can find a way to dominate uniquely in the way that they bring their offensive prowess.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton, and it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now here's McDaniels. Second chance shot. Harris finds Embiid. Melton outside. 5 to shoot. Back to Embiid. Shoots over Lopez. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Pass to Middleton. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta.
Well, Giannis knows he's a magnet for the defense, and that time just got off the ball.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Three-pointer, Harden. The Sixers with another miss. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And already Giannis has a regular season MVP, a finals MVP, plus a defensive player of the year award, winning all 3 trophies by the age of 26. Excellent.
Now here's Embiid. Out to the right wing. And a nice finish on the layup.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
For Antetokounmpo, you can also throw in an all-star MVP. Brent, that puts him in elite company.
Well, thanks, BA. I did forget that one, and that's a major one, too. But the Greek Freak, just the second player ever to win those 4 awards. The first, of course, MJ. It just tells you Giannis is already an all-time great.
Here's Harden. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Lopez with the steal. Left side, Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding of how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
Now here's Allen. Here's Lopez. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Melton. Out to Harris. The wide open shot is on the money.
This speaks to how confident Tobias Harris is in his offensive game, ready to shoot as soon as that ball reaches him.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And there is a whistle. That goes on Tobias Harris. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
The D can't let Giannis get that deep and establish that kind of position and think that he's going to miss something that close.
Holiday against Harden. Melton passes to Harden. Clock at 6. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I give a ton of credit to the Bucks front office. Beyond trading for Holiday, and of course re-signing Giannis, I love how they filled in with those guys around that star power.
He hits the second from the line. Well, Brent, seems like every year the Bucks have to replace a key rotation player.
Yeah, and tricky because they don't have the financial wherewithal to spend a ton of money with the contracts that have been given out. So it's about the right fit, the right personnel, and I think front office and coaching staff do a great job of identifying who those players are.
The Sixers trailing. Melton with the ball. Picked up by Allen. Harris against Holiday. Harris passes to Embiid. Outside Harden. Embiid, a screen on Middleton. Harden finds Embiid over Middleton. Stymied by Middleton. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Shot's good by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo has got 7 points.
Well, when he was a skinny kid, defenders would always try to get physical with Giannis. That changed pretty quick. Doesn't work so well anymore.
Harris misses.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
For 3, Allen. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Melton outside. Back to Daniels. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. From deep. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Great. Defense by Giannis, using his length that time, and that shot had no chance.
.15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Takes it inside, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside Harden. From outside the arc. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for Milwaukee, dominating on the glass. What a quarter.
And a big round of applause for your Sixers youth.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Tobias Harris out there with James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's McDaniels. And it's Dedmon in at the 4. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. Embiid finds Dedmon. Outside Harden. Driving in. And then Harden with the jam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Kicks it out to Middleton. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Philadelphia ball.
And here's Harden. He's got 6. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Embiid, a screen on Holiday. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And that misses. That would have put him up.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
I'll tell you what, I mean, it feels like Middleton can shoot from anywhere, but he's especially deadly from the corner.
Dedmon, the pass to Harris. Kept alive. Embiid. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again. And the reliability of what Drew Holiday brings to the hardwood, it's about that menacing defense night after night with great hands and great instinct.
Here's Dedmon. Here's Embiid. And Embiid with the power jam.
We all know rebounding is about effort. Embiid is showing lots of it. I love how he's unwilling to give up on the play.
Well, Brent, after years of being an elite defender, Holiday is finally getting the recognition he deserves.
And the best part of guys like this, BA, is that ask other guards around the league what it's like to introduce your offensive game to a guy like Drew Holiday. They will tell you he's one of the best perimeter defenders that you're going to find.
Lopez with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Harden against Allen. And he lobs it up top. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
Well, Dedmon's reach is a huge advantage there to help him tally some more blocked shots.
And it's out of bounds. The Sixers able to retain possession here. Timeout called, the 76ers. Well, Brent, comparing eras, a touchy subject. But how do you juxtapose the era of your father, Rick, in the 60s and 70s to your era, and even nowadays?
Well, I think between the rule changes, the adoption of the three-point line, and the skill and growth and all the technology and science behind players, that it's really, really difficult to look back 25 years ago and compare the game. Just the game itself, BA, let alone talking about players and their skills. That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Good on the second one. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, BA. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And it's pretty crowded in there for Crowder. He gets to the line.
Team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
The first free throw is good.
Crowder. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. He gets it in there.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
On the attack, Carter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tucker. First one falls for him.
At the line for the Bucks.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And then Portis with the dunk.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Outside Milton. Crowder with a steal. Carter on the wing. Portis outside. No good on the triple. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. For 3, Maxey. They get it again. Harrell passes to Maxey. Fade away. Portis with the steal. Ingles with it. Milton covering. Tries it from 19. And stolen by Harrell. Portis with the steal. Back to Carter. Takes the 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one. There's 37 seconds left in the second. For 3, Maxey. Rebound, Milwaukee.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Connaughton for 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The 76ers have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. For 3, Maxey. It's hauled in by Portis.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that. Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Milwaukee ball.
Now here's Holiday. Beyond the arc. And so it's Milwaukee leading. All right, Allie, thanks for that. fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. On the perimeter, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas at the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Yeah, you could throw that pass just about anywhere, even the top of the square for Giannis to go and get.
Three-pointer, Harden. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Lopez. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's McDaniels on the wing. Allen against Melton. Now Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 11.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
And Tobias can't take you off the bounce. He has that strong face-up game and creates offense that time.
Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Lets the 3 fly. And James Harden pulls it down. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. With the drive.
Yeah, few guys do this as easily as Harden. Driving in hard and drawing a foul while taking the shot.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Harden, the pass to Melton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Middleton against McDaniels. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Joel Embiid.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Three-pointer, Harden. No luck on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. And he lobs it up. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And now it's a 12-point Bucks lead.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
One of the most creative offensive talents in the game. Harden simply just has a knack for creating contact.
Harden hits them both. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Back to Middleton.
2 minutes remaining.
To the inside. Stolen by Harden. And now the Sixers on the break. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one to the paint. Here's Holiday. Rebound by the 76ers. Melton with the ball. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday from long range drains the triple. Holiday's got 5 points.
Boy, does that help. When Drew Holiday's connecting from the three-point line, it opens up so much of the floor.
Pass to Embiid. Lopez with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And so he hits both. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. The three is up. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Harden. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
Though he does have a scorer's mindset, Harden's vision and experience playing alongside some of the best talent in the league have made him an awesome playmaker. Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Embiid. Good. He's got 16.
Yeah, a real versatile big man with multiple sweet spots out on the floor. Embiid is definitely on a roll.
And here's Lopez from the arc. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's McDaniels. Rebounded by the Bucks. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Holiday against Harden. Good work defensively by Lopez. Up in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And Milwaukee shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. DeAnthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And that one's good. Middleton.
Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
This Sixers squad is struggling. Screen by Embiid. Here's Harden going inside, and Harden with the slam.
Yeah, just a smart call by Harden. Using the pick to shake off the defense and get himself a look.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on McDaniels. Middleton, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Outside Harden. Antetokounmpo with the block. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his second personal.
All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Well, another thing that has really stood out is just their effort defensively. Active hands, jumping the passing lanes, racking up steals. That's been impressive.
A nightly triple-double threat, Harden's level of creativity and incredible confidence makes him lethal.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 3-pointer. Holiday gets the 3 ball to go. And the Bucks lead by 17.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Antetokounmpo, bam! Antetokounmpo has got 4 points this quarter.
Every night Giannis steps out there, you got to feel like you got a good chance to win.
Harden, and Harden with the slam.
Wow! Always It's fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it. Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Melton passes to Harden. Down low. Here's Embiid. Melton outside. This one for three. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. From 13. Here's McDaniels. Banked it in off the glass.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
And that's a foul called on Jalen McDaniels. That's his first foul. The Bucks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Holiday from long range. And Giannis with the jam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Personal foul.
There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Harden, the pass to McDaniels. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Middleton outside. Shot clock at 5. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Oh, stolen by Harris.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bucks.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Embiid's shot is good.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
The playmaking of Harden just continues to evolve. He's so crafty with his passes.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now Holiday. From deep three-point range. And it's Harris with the rebound. Embiid with it. From deep. Can't get it to drop. So this one belongs to the Bucks. It ends up being a... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks.
precious win on the road. So the Bucks win the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Now here's Giannis. Just 5 to shoot. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Smart.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And the shot goes in. And so often we have these epic guard matchups, and tonight it's all about the front court and not the back court. But nonetheless, it should be fun.
No doubt, Kevin. These front courts are big, they're dynamic, they're physical. A number of these guys can shoot it from great range. This should be one heck of a show.
And here's Smart following the three-pointer by Chris Middleton. Tatum passes to Brown. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on Brook Lopez.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Boston shooting their first free throw of the game.
And up around 82% as a team a season ago. So they know how to make the most of those opportunities.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Tatum. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, I briefly spoke with Mike Budenholzer. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Now Middleton following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Allen passes to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
Boy, you love Lopez's effort. This guy dunking is easy for him, right? He's close to the rim, 7 foot. Come on now.
And there's the pass to Smart. The kick out to Brown. A three-pointer off the mark. Bucks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
And taken away by Brown. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Smart. Brown against Allen. And it's Brown missing.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Back to Holiday. Takes the three. The offensive rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Smart misses.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Holiday looking for an opening. Giannis against Horford. 4 on the shot clock. Pulls up on the wing. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
It's deflected. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Williams. Here's Smart. Here he goes. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Lopez. Cranes the three-pointer. Lopez has got 5 now.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That stretch ability as a perimeter scorer is so important. Boy, George Gervin-esque with the feathery touch on the finger roll. Don't see that too much anymore.
Here's Lopez. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Well, that leadership from Lopez, wanting to get his guys involved with his passing ability.
Tatum's shot is off. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You get a look at the gritty, competitive fire of Jaylen Brown. Takes on the defense and draws the contact.
And this will be his second and third shots to the line here.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
That one is no good.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And here's Smart. Off on the layup.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Boston on top. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
You've also got to love how their defense has been contesting so far, denying shooters to this point.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, the talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Allen's shot is off. Boston leading by 3. Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Holiday following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Takes it down to Middleton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Middleton's got 6.
And if you're trying to get the most out of Middleton offensively, put him in catch-and-shoot situations. Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Bucks trail by 4. Antetokounmpo finds Middleton. Lets the 3 fly. Wow, through the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line, so that's a nice all-around effort.
And he finally knocks one down.
And the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back with an in-your-face stuff. And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
The kick out to Holiday. Lopez passes to Middleton. Lopez a screen. Lobbed up there for Lopez. Holiday against Brown. Yep, that one goes. Brown's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Beyond the arc. It's tipped. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Stop the ball.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Celtics leading by 7. And the rejection by Giannis. Smart finds Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston.
2 minutes remaining.
And finished off by Brown.
2 minutes.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. Here's Holiday. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's a minute 45 left to play here in the second quarter. Jacks up a 3. Here's Allen. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doris, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high-percentage 2-point looks.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now, here's Tatum. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Outside Holiday. And taken away by Brown. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And it's 6 points for Marcus Smart.
Now that's about amazing quickness. How about Marcus Smart's ability to beat everybody up the floor with that burst?
There's 49 seconds left in the second quarter. Good for another basket for him. Number 4 today. He's 4 of 8.
I'll tell you have to appreciate the confidence of Marcus Smart. At point-blank range, he is an efficient scorer.
They need this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he can't get the first one.
At the line for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2.
And he ends up missing both free throws. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Smart. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And here's Brown outside, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't. Thanks, David. And we'll be
Ready for the Milwaukee.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Brown out there with Brogdon, and it's Williams at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
And that 50-40-90 club, man, it is small. How about Malcolm Brogdon joined it back in 2019?
Well, consider the active players who have done it. It's Malcolm, as you just said. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and Steph Curry. I would say that's pretty good company. And if you look all time, the rest on the list are a bunch of Hall of Famers. Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Outside Williams. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Brown. And then Brown with the dunk.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Now here is Holiday. He's still scoreless so far in this one. For three, Middleton. A rebound by the Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Tatum kicks to Williams. Horford has a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Horford's got 13 points.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
Middleton can't get it to go. Boston leading by 18. Brogdon the pass to Brown. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Brogdon kicks to Brown. Outside to Brogdon. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Holiday against Brogdon. Giannis outside. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. The kick out to Lopez from deep. Second chance shot. That misses off the backboard. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Brown dishes to Horford, and the dunk by Horford.
Al Horford cooking right now. Enters the league in 2007 and still doing work.
Allen for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Horford the pass to Williams. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The shot by Brogdon wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one. To the wing right side. The wide open look here for Lopez. And the Bucks miss again. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Tatum. Plays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Holiday, no one around him. The rebound by the Celtics. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Brogdon the pass to Horford. And a missed layup.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
He's competed for every missed shot. Feels like he's quicker to the basketball than anyone else out there.
Now here is Holiday. From past the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics leading by 23. Outside, Horford. Over in the corner, Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Middleton for 3. No good that time. Now the Celtics take it the other way. The 3 from Tatum. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
The 3. Offensive rebound. Tries to save it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
So it's the Celtics now. Brogdon kicks to Tatum.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
The Celtics have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts.
Jason Tatum at the line.
And so Tatum nails them both. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Middleton on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Middleton can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around.
And so it's Boston with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. Middleton can't get it to go.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Lopez kicks to Holiday. Lopez sets a screen for Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Lopez dishes to Middleton. And it's off from 3-point range. Here's Tatum. No good on that one. Great D that time from Middleton. Holiday against Brogdon. Lopez left side and taken away by Brown. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. They played a great 4th quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Allen outside. Back to Giannis. The dish now to Allen. Back to Giannis. So another turnover for Boston. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And finished off by Williams.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
And it's good. 2 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Lopez finds Allen. Poke loose. Lopez with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. The shot by Holiday, no good. And the call will go against Grayson Allen. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th quarter. From the arc. That's good from Horford on the assist from Brogdon.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Deflects the pass. Giannis outside. Holiday with the three. Again, Holiday missing.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Celtics.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And the basket by Tatum.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one with his quickness and length. I'd like to see him do that more often.
At the line for the Bucks, Drew Holiday.
And the second free throw, good. Now Williams. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Tatum on the wing. Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. There's the triple. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Holiday finds Allen. For three, Middleton. And they recover it. Off target with that shot. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.
tonight, RJ. These kind of battles are different than they were just a few years back.
Yeah, big men, they have really entered into a new phase of dominance. These versatile centers in the league, they can do everything. They can run the floor, they can pass, you can run your offense through them, they can shoot from deep. They do a little bit of everything.
Incredible athletes. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. Anthony Melton out there with James Harden. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. You know, only 2 players have won both MVP and 6th Man of the Year honors. Bill Walton and James Harden.
What's interesting is that they won 6th Man of the Year at very different stages. Harden was 22 and still growing as a player, while Walton was 33 at the tail end of his career for the Celtics. Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Smart against Harden. Fires from the line. Goes back up. And finished off by Embiid inside.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Horford for 3. He drops it from range.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Inside. Here's Embiid over Williams. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And the first one at the line is good. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for you.
Brown. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. James Harden picks one up.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line.
The line for 2.
So he gets them both. Here's Harden. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Horford with the block.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker.
Melton outside. Harris, a screen on Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Harden. That shot missing. Nice D from Horford. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Here's Tatum. And the basket is good.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Melton outside. It's stolen by Smart. Williams with it. Picked up by Embiid. Smart against Melton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
And that one falls for Smart.
At the line for 2 shots.
And so Smart nails them both. Here's Harden. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Lets it go from deep. And it's Harden again missing. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Smart passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Embiid inside. Working on Williams. Back to Embiid. Looking to end the run. And he takes it up and lays it in. Embiid's got 6 points.
Inside, Embiid just has all the tools for success. The height, the power, and more importantly, the tenacity.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Now here's Embiid. Shoots over Tatum. Embiid can't hit. Melton against Brown. Yep, count it.
Yeah, the savvy of Horford on display. Just tremendous passing as a big.
The 76ers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Pass to McDaniels. Melton outside. Embiid with it. And stolen by Williams. Now the Celtics on the move. And finished off by Tatum.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Brown. Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And then Embiid with the dunk.
Don't you forget, Harden won an assist title now, and this man can pass that rock.
Brown passes to Tatum. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And Embiid throws it down.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Stolen by Harden. Melton outside from behind the arc. 4 seconds left. And Embiid throws it down.
The reach of Embiid with his size and wingspan, he's a real threat on the offensive glass.
And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the pick. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Boston. The Celtics with the lead. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Griffin is out there with Al Horford. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. To the middle. And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Griffin outside. Pass to Tatum. To the wing, right side. Horford for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
During his time in college, George Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a 2-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And after spending time in the G League, Richard, Niang has carved out a nice role for himself here in the NBA.
Niang is a very reliable three-point shooter. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who's always ready with his hands, and he's got a quick trigger with that release.
Harden, the pass to Embiid. Pass to McDaniels from downtown. Outside Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience, you understand what the other team is going to do, so the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
Right side McDaniels to the inside. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Oh, deflected. Embiid with it. Picked up by Griffin. Horford with the block. Now Brogdon. Pass to Griffin. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Embiid. And the layup is good off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
The offensive arsenal of Embiid is phenomenal. He's capable of scoring in a multitude of ways.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. And the 76ers call time here. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there.
Once again, that was...
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Maxey to the middle. Harrell. No good that time. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Outside Tatum. Driving inside. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Mercy. Jason Tatum is a bad
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Milton. Inside. Here's Dedmon. The shot that time not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Brogdon, the pass to Griffin. A minute and a half left in the second period. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Tatum missing. The 76ers have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. To the paint. Harrell. Soft touch off the glass. Harrell's got his first points of the game.
A quick leaper with a solid frame. Harrell gives opponents problems around the rim.
Up top, Brown. Covered by Milton.
Boston foul. Blake Griffin. 2nd personal foul.
The Sixers trailing. Right side, Maxey. Pass to Harrell. And Harrell with the strong finish.
And you know Harrell wants to jam it. No layups here. He loves flushing it home.
And Horford gets it to go.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The 76ers have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Tucker with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Tucker against Tatum. Harrell passes to Tucker. 5 to shoot. Back to Harrell. Horford with a steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Tatum from deep 3-point range. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And it's a 9-point Celtic lead.
Strong from 3-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. That's impressive.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Griffin with 4 on the clock. Great D that time from Dedmon.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense has been able to... All right, good stuff, Allie.
30.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Boston.
What else can you say? Joel Embiid, an impressive effort here today.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
And Boston calls time here.
Who needs a free season? Get up on your feet. Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Give a big round of applause for Celtics Entertainment. That was Celtics Entertainment. Let's give them another round of applause.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Harris and Embiid are playing up front. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot.
Al Horford, first personal foul.
And at this stage in Harden's career, he's all about winning. He wants to win as many titles as he can.
Pass to Embiid. Horford with some nice D. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Fires for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Yeah, don't make a habit of this. We've seen games where Embiid shoots 20 free throws before. He is so good at getting himself to the line.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Melton on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Horford for 3. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden with it. Guarded now by Smart. This for the tie. That shot is off. Some solid defense from Williams. For Boston, they've gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Tatum passes to Williams.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Robert.
No good on that one.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Here's Harden. He's got 7. Pass to Embiid. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Brown, and there's the drive.
Brown so fast off the drive, tough for defenders to keep up.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your
First free throw is good. Niang, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And both free throws good for Brown. For Philadelphia, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Harden with it. Guarded now by Williams. Tatum with it. Niang's there. Here's Williams. Count the basket. And the Celtics lead by 5.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Harden, the pass to Embiid. And Embiid gets the double team. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
The first one falls.
Brown at the line for 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Harden, the pass to Embiid. Over Williams. The Sixers again can't hit. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Tatum from long range. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
Love watching Tatum shoot with decisiveness. He feels like no one can guard him.
Can they get it? Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 10.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3 and I'll raise you another 3.
Pass to Brown. Kicks Kicks it out to Smart. Brown inside. Niang's there. Horford can't hit.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Right side Brown. The three is up. And there's Horford on the assist from Brown. He's got 15.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
Embiid can't hit. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-5 run. Basket's good. And now a 12-point Celtic lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Boston has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Williams with the screen. Brown finds Williams. That one off the back iron and out. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. The drive by Harden.
Moving downhill, Harden can be so wily, cutting through the D right to a shot.
The Celtics have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Smart missing. And for the 76ers, they're shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Embiid against Smart. Embiid passes to Harris. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that'll be Philadelphia's ball as it goes out of bounds. Sixers able to keep the possession. Here's Embiid. 3 seconds left. No good at the rim. And so it's Boston earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum with the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Okay, I see the explosion, but Harden never ceases to amaze me. He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Tatum with it. Harden picks him up. And the jam by Brown.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston. Harden hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Pass to Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart for 3. And it's Niang with the rebound. Outside Harden. Here's Embiid. Over Williams. The Sixers with another miss.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Smart outside. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor. Putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Harris left side. It's McDaniels on the wing. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Embiid a screen on Smart. Down low. And stolen by Williams. It's 2-on-1. Here's Tatum. Good. And it's Horford who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 22.
See, this is what Tatum is capable of. Like, he is a sensational scorer. Like, we understand that. When he gets into a rhythm. Whew.
Harden the pass to Embiid. To the inside. Harris. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Great job with the pick. Harris easily finding his way to the bucket.
Williams finds Tatum. Back to Williams. Now here's Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. McDaniels can't hit. They swipe it to the middle. Horford with a steal. Smart with the ball. Harden picks him up. Smart passes to Tatum. On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. Rebound, Boston. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Horford passes to Brown. Boston again missing. Timeout called, the 76ers. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
At some point, you have to try and force the ball out of his hands. But that's easier said than done.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He stressed the need to protect the ball. He said, quote, turnovers are killing us. We can't keep giving away possessions. It's a great way to agitate a coach. Let's send it back to the broadcast table now.
Thanks for that, Allie. Horford for 3. And it's Smart missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Tatum. Smart finds Horford. And here is Williams. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
I think we can say that shot is well within his range.
Yeah, let's hope so. For 3, Maxey connects from downtown. Maxey's got his first 3 points of the game.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Brown against Milton. Back to Brown. 6 to shoot. Horford for 3. No good there. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Pass to Tucker. 1 minute left to play in the fourth quarter. For 3, Maxey. And it's Jason Tatum with the rebound. The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Celtics.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
And his activity level on defense, self-evident, racking up steals, deflections. I mean, he was a handful tonight.
Here's Maxey driving to the basket, and the deficit down inside single digits.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Smart for 3. Offensive rebound. Some solid defense from Maxey. So we see the Celtics get the win here. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Ann.
Bucks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Harris and Embiid are manning the post positions. Harden out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's McDaniels. Here's Harden on the wing. Driving in. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
The kick out to Holiday. Launches a 3. And the Bucks miss again. Harris against Middleton, and slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process here, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
You know, looking to score often from there. Harris is excellent in drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Mark, if you take a look at the superstars on this Bucks team, they are extremely selfless.
Yeah, they really are. That's one of their great attributes. They just want to win. The pieces fit well together. Doesn't matter how they do it, who does it. They're all in it to win championships. A total team mindset.
And the shot goes down.
He's just too big, too powerful, too skilled. Not worried about whoever's defending him at all.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here is Harris. Stolen by Middleton. Allen outside. Drops in the tray.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Pass to Melton. Back to Harden. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Antetokounmpo kicks to Lopez. No good on the triple.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Outside Holiday. Milwaukee the rebound. Lopez, no luck. The 76ers leading by 8. The pass to Melton. Here's Embiid. He dishes it to McDaniels. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the Bucks with possession. Holiday with it. Now defended by Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Embiid.
He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
And about Drew Holiday, he's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
Passes to McDaniels. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Embiid, no good. Bucks trail by 7. Allen for the 3. And again, the Bucks miss. On the wing, Melton. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Allen passes to Middleton. Allen kicks to Middleton. And Lopez has it in the corner. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia leading by 7. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by Middleton. 1:12 left to play in the first. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes.
You know, inside, Giannis's length really helps him get by the defense. Not much they can do to trip him up or slow him down. He's a force.
Wow, he got
shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The 76ers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. Harden hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Holiday against Melton. Harden outside. A rebound by the Bucks. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Embiid finds McDaniel. In the corner, it's Melton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Melton's got 6 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Stolen by Allen. Holiday, the pass to Middleton. Takes a three. Here's Allen. And the last second attempt does not go in for him.
Nice attention to detail on defense. Harden show.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. 76ers ahead. They're up by 10. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. Holiday and Allen have guard duties, and it's Lopez in at center. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Now McDaniels following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo from deep. And Giannis pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Well, you've got to recognize how active Middleton is on defense. I mean, this is a guy that you can't afford to be careless around. You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, two names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Now here's Lopez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, I like seeing Middleton stroke it from downtown. That release of his, pure as white-driven snow.
Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills. At 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindsets.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
The athleticism of Middleton puts defenders in a rough spot. I mean, sometimes you just have to whack him and hope he misses the shot.
That one drops. He ties it up. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you could play with either a superstar scorer or a defensive player of the year type, which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite defensive player of the year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
Lopez with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Nobody near Allen. And the three ball is good. Allen's got the lead up to 3 now for the Bucks.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas that other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
The real come come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 76ers trail by 3. It's Harden with the drive. On the wing, Harris. Makes it off the glass. Harris has got 6.
Boy, so smooth and fluid with the rock in his hands. It's clear Harris enjoys making these kinds of moves, and I like watching him too.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Allen. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
And one thing you gotta love about Grayson Allen is his confidence.
For sure, and every good player has great confidence. And with Grayson, it shows up beyond the arc. I mean, we've watched him naturally morph into a volume three-point shooter. And every team values having a guy like him because he can really stretch the floor and create good spacing for your offense.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. And it's a completely new group here for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Maxey kicks to Harrell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Harrell's got the game tied up here for the 76ers.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
1:05 left in the first half of the game. Maxey passes to Harrell. Back to Maxey. From outside the arc, another 3 for Philadelphia.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Kicks it down to Middleton. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Middleton. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Maxey attacking. And no good that time. Excellent D there from Holiday. Fast break, Milwaukee. Holiday with the ball. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And Antetokounmpo is so long. I mean, he stretches forever, covers a ton of ground.
Harrell down low. Lopez is there. Maxey, no good. A 3 ball. That one's not going to go. Here's Harrell. And right as the buzzer sounded, he just... All right, David, thank you. And
Your box, 33. The 76ers, 32.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Chris Middleton has really been making it happen, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Heading underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Harris and Embiid are manning the post position. DeAnthony Melton out there with Harden, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 slot. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Harden, so versatile offensively. He initiates, he can play off the ball, he can beat you in transition. He's going to get his points. Bet on that.
And it's Allen slamming it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
And so Giannis will bring it up for Milwaukee. A 2-point game. It's hauled in by Harris.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Kicks it to Harden. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And the jam by Harden.
Harden it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
The shots by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And the dunk by Embiid.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Now, here is Harden. He's got 11. And the jam by Harden.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Out to Harris. McDaniels passes to Harden. Now here's McDaniels, guarded by Holiday. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Bucks trail by 4. Middleton for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Philadelphia's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. McDaniels dishes to Harris. Harden against Allen. Here's Embiid. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. No coverage that time. Allen's got 13.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Harden, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's Allen. James Harden picking up that last basket. Middleton inside the three-point line and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Versatility in an offensive player always appealing to me. And Chris Middleton is one of those guys who's got great versatility.
Now here's Harden. He's got 15.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Here's Lopez. It's a one-point game. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Antetokounmpo for the lead. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. It's stolen by Allen. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game play. Outside Holiday. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. And slam dunk by Harris.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Well, he makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Six seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Some impressive scoring, and we still have 1 quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Holiday and Allen have guard duties. The talented pair of Middleton and Giannis in at forward. And it's Lopez in at the 5 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. And the 3 off target. The Bucks trail. Giannis passes to Lopez. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Maxey kicks it to Tucker. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Just didn't get his hands up in time on that one. They weren't on the same page there.
And some changes here for the 76ers. The Bucks shooting 39% from the floor at their best.
Blocking foul called on Tobias Harris. First personal foul. First team foul.
And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Nailed from three-point land. And the 76ers lead by 3. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
He is creeping up in those all-time conversations. Giannis has won regular season and Finals MVP plus Defensive Player of the Year. Quite the resume, and he is not done for a while, folks.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Embiid is at the elbow. Lopez with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
He's off on the second. It's deflected. And that's on a bounce. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Harden's got 11 in the second half.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Lopez against Harris. Taken away by Holiday. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. No good with the triple.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Harden against Holiday. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Middleton for 3. The wide open look here for Lopez. And the Bucks miss again.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harris kicks to McDaniels. Pass to Harden. Back to McDaniels. Poked away. Bucks trail by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed.
.153 left in the game. Embiid inside. Lopez covering.
You know, with the length he has, it is very hard to get a clean look at the rim over Lopez. He's an excellent rim protector.
And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're trailing by 3. There's 1:38 left in the 4th quarter. Some changes for Philadelphia. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Doc Rivers said to his team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's Maxey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bucks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
The 76ers trail by 3. With the drive.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Allen outside. Fires from deep. You can't get that one. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Absolutely critical chance right here.
They need this one to go their way.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play. And in addition to his great talent, Antetokounmpo has the reputation of being an outstanding leader as well. He's a clutch player who demands the ball in these situations. You love that.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Milton kicks to Maxey. Three-pointer. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Harrell finds Maxey. Can't knock in the 3. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. What a show. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. And we should see a lot of guys jousting for position in this one. Brent, we've got two teams that can rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, when you have a physical game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls, because you don't want any of these guys out of the game with the way they control the glass.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one. The offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Now here's Allen. Horford pulls it in. Holiday against Smart. Pass to Brown. There's Tatum with the three. The rebound by Allen. The Bucks have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. The much-traveled Grayson Allen finally starting to settle into a role, Brent.
It's always been about that shooting feel for him, and the 5-star prospect coming out of high school, of course, going to a blue blood university. For him, it's about just controlling some of that emotional content.
And Tatum, here we go. And finished off by Tatum.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
Three-pointer Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit from in close. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Tatum passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Back to Smart. Right side Tatum. Shot clock at 6. 3D that time from Allen. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Inside, here's Middleton, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Chris Middleton has the size in this league that you need to finish on the inside. Try to get that one up quick.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher. Now here's Middleton. To the paint. Horford with a steal. Tatum with it. Middleton covering. Here's Williams. Good on the short little jump shot.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
For 3, Allen. And he can't get that one. And Boston going the other way now. And here's Brown for 3. Offensive board. Tatum laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Tatum's got 6.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
For Milwaukee, they've gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Middleton from the outside.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism, Tatum has the tools to be a lockdown defender.
Well, Brent, for this Milwaukee organization, how big was keeping Giannis?
Well, BA, could you just give me another synonym for massive? I'll take all of them, because obviously it's all about Giannis, and the title in 2021 helped big time to keep him in Milwaukee. But imagine if they lost him and went back to square one. You just don't replace guys who are this special.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
And sly move by Brown to ensure the foul. He won't pass up on a chance to draw one off you.
Free throw good. Brown.
Jaylen Brown. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. And here's Brown for 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 9.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, The other one playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And Horford gets it to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And this is why Giannis is up there every season as one of the league leaders in dunking the basketball. Just way too easy.
Inside. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
It's Middleton on the wing. Lets a 3 fly. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Boston.
Ladies and gentlemen, your dancing.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Lopez gets it to go.
I mean, think about it. 7 seasons it took for Lopez to hit his first NBA 3, and now that's where he's a threat.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tatum can't hit.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Middleton. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Well, he's accurate from behind the arc, and there's a reason why Chris Middleton takes a good amount of three-pointers. Well, Middleton, a guy who's just so effective out there. He puts up points, he scores with great efficiency, and we've just seen him in so many clutch moments just come through for this team.
Knocked away. Holiday passes to Lopez. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Lopez has got 5.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
And Middleton also capable of preventing points at the other end rim.
And I think this progression of Middleton having that length and switchability along with experience is helping him build that defensive resume. He'll hit the defensive glass. Just a terrific all-around player.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Boston. The shot comes out. Milwaukee with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And here's Lopez from the arc. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brogdon, and there's the drive. And here's Brown for 3. The rebound by Allen.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Lopez can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Foul called on Grayson Allen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Tatum against Middleton. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Lopez passes to Holiday. Lopez in the post. Williams defending. And he converts the layup. He has 7. Hey, we see plenty of three-point shots every game, Brent. Would you say it's still a shooter's league?
Yeah, I would say it's still a scorer's league, BA, rather than a shooter because, look, a lot of people can take shots. There aren't too many that make them efficiently, so that part is going nowhere. I think it's about creating points and trying to get it to the most opportunistic way you can score. That's what the offense's job is to do.
On the take, and stolen by Holiday. Antetokounmpo with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Yeah, taking over this one in effortless fashion. When Brown is cooking like this, keep working the ball to him.
And Holiday powers it home.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Now here's Horford. 5 points in the game. Gets the three to fall.
You hear the term stretch four right there, Horford from the perimeter.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Outside Tatum. The three. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo has got 5 rebounds in the game. Three-pointer Holiday. Tatum pulls it in. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Drive by Brown. Good on the shot. Brown's got 16 points.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Outside Brown. Back to Brogdon. And stolen by Holiday. Deflects the pass. Tatum with a steal. Brown with it. Picked up by Allen. From the right block. And there's the bucket as Brown finishes it off. 18 points for him.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
The Bucks have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. For 3, Allen. Rebounded by Brogdon. Here he goes. Ooh, stolen by Allen.
Known as a crafty defender, Brown.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
He took a head-on approach in the first half, going straight at the D and drawing fouls.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And the Celtics shooting at a very efficient 67%. Middleton is the 3, with Giannis playing the power forward. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him, and it's Lopez in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. And guess what? Mission accomplished.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Boston ball.
Boston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday from long range. It doesn't go for him. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
There's the triple. Gallinari pulls it in.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Smart for 3. The rebound by the Bucks. And that knee injury sidelining Chris Middleton in last year's playoffs, Grant. How much did the Bucks miss his impact on the floor?
Well, B.A., it was a huge loss. He's their main perimeter scoring threat. That's why his game complements Giannis so perfectly.
Well, a dedicated sprint to the hoop from Holiday there. He earns the trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
No good on the second free throw. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's White. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. To the inside. Here's Allen. Off target at the rim. Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. White on the wing. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Allen. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, that Greek Freak nickname is apropos. I mean, he can handle it, he can pass it. The combination of size and athleticism. What a talent.
And for people who didn't know about Derek White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Greg.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
Now here's Holiday. No good. A bit long that time. And Boston has possession. Pass to Hauser. Puts up a 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. Holiday drives in, and they pick up 2.
Great decision by Holiday to sprint towards the hoop for the high percentage shot inside.
Here's Smart. And he banks in the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Allen. Good work defensively by White. The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Hauser. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. For 3, Allen. He's off on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the right side. Here's Hauser. Offensive rebound. Celtics. Takes the 3. No good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Holiday passes to Allen. To the middle. From deep. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by White. Here's Allen. Middleton from the outside. Fires in the triple. Middleton's got 11 points.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Pass to Holiday. Here's the 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got 4 rebounds in the game. Middleton from the outside. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
And Boston calls time here.
Okay, fans, it's T-shirt time. Get out of your seats and show us your arm.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
Give it up for your 4-on-4 crew.
Boston's shooting around 50% in the game so far. Brown passes to Brogdon. Outside, Brown. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Giannis with the dunk.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Horford passes to Brogdon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Horford can't hit. Outside Holiday. Antetokounmpo inside. And so it's Boston ending the quarter up 10. They've done well. is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Antetokounmpo. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Brogdon in at the point.
Well, no hesitation whatsoever from Brook Lopez at that range.
Here's Tatum. Yet another steal from him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it.
Lopez passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. Let's go with a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter. Brogdon finds Tatum. Here's Brown. He takes it in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
How about Brogdon rising up to the rim?
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Lopez passes to Holiday. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff, and you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. The Bucks trail. And here is Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. Middleton passes to Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
2nd personal foul.
That one on Tatum.
Perennial MVP candidate continues to thrive. And it's Giannis's work ethic that has separated him from most.
And the 2nd free throw is good. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Brown inside. He's against Allen. Brown can't hit. The Bucks have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. Holiday passes to Allen. Here's Lopez. Down low. Clock at 6. Middleton with a screen on Horford. Here's Antetokounmpo. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the 4th. Brown against Allen. And that one's good. Brown's got 28 points for the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, he's feeling it. Keep feeding him until he misses.
Now here's Lopez. Allen with it. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter. The Celtics have got 5 of 6 shots to go in the 4th. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. The kick to Tatum. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Holiday. Lopez, the screen. Allen finds Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is a star in this league, and more the team trusts him in those moments.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N1.
The drive by Brown, and Brown with the stuff.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
The three, Allen. The rebound, Celtics. They led the game at one point by 20. Left side, Brogdon. Brown passes to Brogdon. Back to Brown. Giannis with the rebound. Milwaukee has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Now that's one to remember. What an impact on the game.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Horford for 3. No good on the shot. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. A screen on Tatum.
Middleton proving again how clutch he is for this basketball team. Big shot there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lopez against Williams. Lopez passes to Allen. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Here's Allen. Cash.
And they do have a foul to give if needed. And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Now this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. There's Tatum with the 3. Misses the trade.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 5. 1 second left in the fourth.
Let's hear it for your box breaker crew.
Tatum from long range. No good there. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.